Good morning, family. So today is day 6 of the Euphoria Challenge. And I am Karita, once again, your doTERRA advocate, soon to be an amazing certified essential oil consultant, right? I'm so excited about that. I love to be able to have the knowledge to give it to you. I love to be able to assist people with their everyday living, right? So today we're doing on day 6, Ylang Ylang. And it is actually spelled Ylang twice, right? And of course it is, it's the flower, and I posted a picture of the flower on the Euphoria Challenge website. It's a beautiful flower with yellow petals, right? And it's oftentimes used for newlyweds on their beds, and it's also used as an aphrodisiac, right? So it's awesome. Ylang Ylang is described with words like calming, floral, and soothing, right? Its top properties are hypotensive, aphrodisiac, antispasmodic, and sedative. So it's ultimately a calming, right? It's in the family. When I think of Ylang Ylang, I think of frankincense, myrrh, melissa, sandalwood, both Hawaiian and regular, bergamot. I think of those kind of oils. Even though some of them are a little more woody, they all have that grounding, calming, centering effect. And that's what I think of when I think of Ylang Ylang. But Ylang Ylang is also an oil that you would use in diffusing for sleep and things of that nature. So, and I actually, I always have my diffuser going. That's what you see, this little smoke. And in this diffuser today is Ylang Ylang, and doTERRA actually came out with a new, they had 3 oils that came out for, you guys get to see my doTERRA laboratory. That's what I call it when I'm in here whipping the whip. And so they have 3 oils that came out for Mother's Day, and they sold out so quickly, I couldn't get them for Mother's Day. So how elated was I when they came out with them for Father's Day? And I'm super excited. So actually the oils in this great group is kumquat, sunny citrus, and red mandarin. And so those are our newer oils, which is so awesome. This sunny citrus is actually an amazing combination of grapefruit, orange, and peppermint. And I thought that was amazing because we already have a citrus bliss. And this is our invigorating blend. And it comes with wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine, and vanilla bean absolute. So when I first read the sunny citrus, I'm like, well, what do we need that for? We can get all those 3 oils and combine them ourselves. Wait a minute. Let me tell you, the level of each different oil, the way they blended it is phenomenal. And it's also perfect and amazing. But the reason I showed you those today was not to give you information about those, but because I am actually using kumquat with my Ylang Ylang. So I'm using the Ylang Ylang to balance me out and to give me that euphoric kind of feel, right? It's Saturday, I'm blazing off, and then I'm balancing it with the kumquat, which all citrus blends, all citrus oils are going to elevate that mood and bring you right up, and it's just super awesome. And you can use both oils. Just get a little bit of that kumquat here, and then I'm going to get a little bit of that Ylang Ylang right here, right in the hand. Every time, right? Every video, you're like, she does this every video. Because that is such an amazing immediate benefit. I want to encourage you to do simple things. If you can't get a diffuser, or if you don't feel like that's your life right now, and they do have them portable, your hands are your diffuser, your flex points, right? Make your clothes your diffuser. Rub it on your hands and then rub it on your clothes so you don't leave stains. So Ylang Ylang, it blends well with sandalwood, bergamot, and frankincense, right? It is known well for libido, impotence, infertility, hormone imbalance. Excuse me, guys, I was so thirsty. So in that case, you can apply it to your abdomen, your post points. You can take it under your tongue or in a capsule. So Ylang Ylang is also another approved internal ingestible oil, right? You have to be very careful with distributors. You want to make sure that you're getting oil from where it's produced. You don't want to get oil that's produced in the local city manufacturer when it's really supposed to be produced in China or Zimbabwe or wherever the oil is supposed to be, right? I think it's amazing that this Ylang Ylang is one of the essential oils that helps with that infertility because it's so old school. And if you do additional research on your Ylang Ylang and see how far back it was actually being used by so many different communities, religions, and non-religions, you'll be quite amazed. It also helps with equilibrium, right? So your balance. Apply it to the back of your neck, your forehead, behind your ears. Inhale, cupped from your hand. Take under your tongue or in a capsule. And I just buy veggie capsules. I get them from aromatools.com. You can get them from Walgreens, which I've been to Walgreens, CVS, every store, pharmacy on the corner. I just went to those this weekend because I ran out of veggie caps and they're out of them too. So obviously everybody's using veggie caps. So don't be afraid of them. Ultimately, it's veggie caps. Making your own capsules with your own oil is the same thing as making your food at home and knowing exactly what's in it, opposed to getting a capsule that's already made by a manufacturer and assuming that what they say is in it, right? You're making your own food. You're making your own nutrients. I think that's awesome and amazing. Okay, so equilibrium and high blood pressure. We told you how to use those. Irregular heartbeat and palpitations, right? You want to take this Ylang Ylang and you want to rub it right on your heart, right? Right on your heart when you get it. And for those of you guys who still think your heart is to the left, because that's how we said the Pledge of Allegiance, your heart is actually in the middle. So if you're confused, just rub it all around. If you can't figure out where your heart is. Excuse me. I tickled myself. Okay, so then we have mental, adrenal, and heart fatigue, right? Feeling some type of apathy, overwhelming apathy. You apply this in the area. So if you're feeling apathy, you want to do the cupped in your hand, right? And under your nose, bottom of your feet, guys. I can't emphasize enough how awesome the bottom of your feet are. I had a client who said, my feet are so bad, nothing will absorb. Don't believe the hype, okay? Let's get it together. Let's layer it. Let's get it on those feet. I promise you it helps. Anxiety, frustration, stress, and fear, we can diffuse, right? Cup under your hands, under your nose, and the bottom of your feet. This is an amazing tip for Ylang Ylang. It helps with hair loss. It stimulates your scalp and your head to do exactly what it is it's supposed to do. That's the thing, guys. I am not presenting this. These statements are not FDA approved. We're not saying to stop taking your medicines and start doing essential oils. What we're saying is promote healthy living, decrease dependency on artificial and synthetic applications, get back to the earth where there's much less side effects. And let's do it naturally. Let's try it naturally. Let's bring that anxiety, that frustration, that stress, and that fear down, right? Let's take that Ylang Ylang and put 3 drops from a 250 milliliter bottle. A 15 milliliter bottle has 250 drops. I apologize. Take 3 drops from that and put it in the shampoo or conditioner that you're using, right? Increase and stimulate your scalp to do exactly what it's supposed to do. Ylang Ylang is awesome for colic and stomach aches, okay? It is so amazing. We have a digestion blend And you can use that blend with stomach aches and or you can use Ylang Ylang, right? And they both are super soothing and super awesome. You dilute it with some fractionated coconut oil or the carrier oil of your choice, or you can take it in a capsule. It also helps balance your oily skin. And that's something that's super awesome at the end of the challenge. If you have additional questions, we have an amazing line of skin products, especially that actually contain that Ylang Ylang to promote that balance of skin. And so if you're having today a feeling of being burdened and overwhelmed, whatever time of day it is that you're reading, that you're watching this video, I venture out for you to go back, look at some of the other videos. If you already oil, see if you have those oils. If you don't have them, you can contact Deirdre and she can contact me, or you can reach out to me and I will send you a sample of those oils so that you can do exactly what I did. Put a couple drops in your hand and breathe it. Think about where you're at. In each video, I've explained to you a feeling that you can have and how that oil can take you. So in emotional balance, when you use Ylang Ylang aromatically and topically, you're going to get from a burdened feeling to an exuberant feeling. So it has the effects of any citrus blend or anything. So that's why it was so amazing for me to come on, honey. It was so amazing for me. This is one of my twins. She's having a rough morning today. Say hello.
Hi.
So we're talking about Ylang Ylang. We're wrapping it up. I got to get back to the littles, right? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And let's move from that feeling of burdened to the feeling of exuberant with that Ylang Ylang. Day 6. Tomorrow's day 7. Remember, 21 days of doing something consistently, your brain will no longer think about it. So this is an amazing opportunity. This 21-day challenge is an amazing opportunity for us to get back and know ourselves. Say, have a good day.
Have a good day.
We love us some you.
We love some of you.
Another you will never do.
I never do, never do.
Exactly.